proposal at the State House wants to put more money inside of your pockets. Ohio Republicans introducing legislation to end the state income tax.
I think we got a lot of people's attention with that one there. But opponents say that the only people who will keep their money are the wealthy ones. Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow explains how the bill will impact your wallet.
Ohio continues to reduce the state income tax year after year.
Making Ohio the most business-friendly state in the nation.
But they want to go lower. State Senator George Lang and State Rep Adam Matthews have introduced legislation to eliminate both the income tax and the commercial activity tax. It would start reducing progressively until 2030.
When you cut taxes, you do have an increase of economic activity.
Eliminating the income tax will leave a $13 billion deficit. The lawmakers say they have a myriad of options for how they'll make up the money, which may include raising the sales tax, cutting certain spending, and letting the economy allegedly fix itself. Bailey Williams with Policy Matters Ohio says this will cause economic turmoil in the state.
To make up for that revenue through a sales tax increase, shifting that tax burden to the lowest earning Ohioans is to me, it's a slap in the face.
He adds that people in the middle class would have the brunt of the burden if this bill passes, since they pay the most per capita on taxes. He says the idea that these tax cuts would just be made up by increased economic activity needs to be scrutinized a lot more.
Ohio lawmakers have been cutting the income tax in the state ever since about 2005. We have not seen this economic boom.
We asked if getting rid of these taxes would disproportionately hurt the most vulnerable Ohioans. We calculated that the sales tax would feasibly have to double to make up the loss from both the income and cat tax elimination.
This will not be a burden on those people today that are lower income earnings, but it will be a blessing to those people that are the ones that are driving our economy.
There are two companion bills, one in the House and one in the Senate. Both will be heard in the coming months. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trow reporting.